I was not expecting to film this video today, but my Sephora order just got here. I have not ordered from Sephora in literally over a year, but I was so excited about this launch. I had to order the new Rare Beauty blush, so we're gonna try out this formula. I cannot wait. I just finished doing my makeup besides my blush so that we could really try this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up so we can do swatches. We can try out the formula. I also got another shade of her Soft Pinch like liquid blush. I have my other Rare Beauty blushes so we can do some comparisons. I'm really excited. I'm also wearing my Taylor Swift hoodie from her concert, and it's just good vibes all around. So I have really high hopes for this blush. Let's see if it's worth the hype. As soon as I got this package, I went to YouTube to see if anyone that I'm subscribed to had posted a video yet, and literally no one has posted a video. I feel like the swatches online were not ideal. I was kind of like, not even kind of, I was struggling to pick what shade I wanted to get, and I kind of wish that I got more than one shade now, and I haven't even tried it yet, so hopefully I like it, and if I do really like it, you'll probably see me order another shade. But I was looking to see if like Morgan Turner had posted a video. She is like the queen of new releases, but I haven't seen a video from her. Wow, I look so yellow. So I'm gonna need Morgan to post her video so that I can figure out if I need to order any more shades. You know what, I need to go cut my nails. I'm so like self-conscious about my nails. I literally trim them so short all the time. And I know it's like not cute or anything, but I feel like it's way less cute when my nails are grown out some. So I'm gonna go cut my nails and then we'll come back to unbox my order. We also have a live studio audience today, aka Luna and Pancho. So if you hear them, they're there. I am so excited. I came home from shopping with my mom today and I saw the Sephora box on my front porch and I just knew. I saw, it said that it was gonna be delivered today. I ordered it the day that it released on the app and it said that it would be delivered today, which is March 29th. So it's been like 2 days, but I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it, but it's here and it was on time. Also, when I was out shopping today with my mom, I actually ran into somebody who knew who I was, which was really, really cool. It's been a while since that's happened to me, so I was like, the cashier at one of the stores we went to was like, when we went to go check out, she was like, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, yeah. It was so cool. She was like, I saw like when you walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, is that Paige? So shout out to you if you're watching this video. That was like so cool and that really made my day. But anyway, here is the package. So I only ordered one shade. I ordered Cheer, which is Selena's like custom shade. I did not know what shade to pick, like I said, and I literally asked my husband, I was like, what shade should I pick? And I'm like showing him and he literally doesn't care. He's like, how am I supposed to know what shade? And then he was like, just pick that one. And I was like, okay, well, that's Selena's custom shade, so I guess we'll go for it. This is the shade Cheer. Here's what the box looks like, her classic aesthetic packaging. I also ordered a mini of the Soft Pinch Dewy liquid blush. I got you, girl. Her toy is like out of her reach. Miss Lou is a teething girl. I need to put some lip gloss on because, oh my gosh, my lips are dry. I'm wearing the shade Flora from Lunar Beauty. This is from his new Moonshroom collection. 10 out of 10, impeccable gloss. I love this so much. Does Rare Beauty have glosses? I feel like they need glosses. I think they have maybe something, and they have like a oil, like a lip oil kind of thing, don't they? I really would love to explore Rare Beauty's brand more. So far, I've loved most of what I've tried from the brand. I'm actually wearing her primer today. We have the pore diffusing primer. I actually really enjoy this. I also am wearing the bronzer stick. This is my favorite bronzer. This is so freaking good. I saw a picture of this the other day and it had like a rounded top and I was like, have I really used this much of that product? But I love this bronzer stick. I have it in the shade Happy Soul. I'm wearing a little bit of that today. This is a 10 out of 10. I would highly recommend this. But Oh, another product I love from them is the Exhilarate highlighter. I think this is like a similar kind of thing to the new blush. I think the blush is sort of like a hybrid between like her soft pinch liquid blushes, but it's also glowy like her highlighters. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I know it's gonna go great. Well, I hope it does. But I also grabbed my liquid blushes that I have from her so we can swatch and compare shades. So first impression unboxing, we have the shade on the top there, and let's get into it. I'm so excited for this. I literally want like one of everything from Rare Beauty. I love their stuff. I tried their foundation and concealer when it like first came out. Wasn't the biggest fan, but I really want to try it again. I also really want to try their skin tint or tinted moisturizer. There's a lot from the brand that I'm excited to try. Immediately, before I even open the product, I don't love the way that this feels. It's like a matte finish. This is me being extremely picky, but the actual component has like a matte finish. So I prefer the glossy finish of the highlighter, but it looks like it's the same shape and size as the highlighter. But as you can see, the highlighter is this glossy color or glossy finish, and it's a slightly deeper like nude color, but still really nice packaging. I think this is literally the same exact component, just the finish is different. So here we go. Let's see the shade. Oh my gosh, look at that blush. That is stunning. I cannot wait to put this on my cheeks. Let's swatch it first. Okay. Oh, it's so pretty. Let's see. Oh, it feels so soft. Okay. It looks like it almost has like a pink and blue. Is that like a bluish kind of glitter to it? So here's what it looks like on my finger. And then we will swatch it on the back of my hand. Wow, that's actually pretty light. That's a lot. Oh, no, you can see. Okay, I'm like absorbing everything right now. So here's a close-up. The light makes it kind of hard to see, so that's why I was like, I can't even really see it. But in person, I can absolutely see this. You can see when it's not hitting the light, that gorgeous color. I'm wondering how they describe this shade. So the product is described as an airy, silky powder blush that brings an instant life to your cheeks with a fresh, radiant flush that lasts. That sounds like anything that I could ask for in a blush. My whole makeup routine has changed so much recently that I just love anything that looks natural and radiant and glowy, and I just love that kind of look. So like I did my makeup today, didn't even set with powder, which a year ago, 2 years ago, any time before now, I would have said there's no way. Like I could never do that, but oh, the more that I'm seeing this shade, the more beautiful it looks. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply it to the cheeks. I'm gonna use a Starry Nights collection brush. Look at the sparkle, look at the sparkle, I love it. This is an F14, it's just a nice angled brush. This is completely clean. I don't have any blush or highlighter on, I just have some of that bronzer stick, so I'm just gonna, I tapped once in, I'm gonna tap a second time, and let's see how this looks on my cheeks. I'm gonna go in light, and then build pigment, but you can already see the flush that gives my skin. I'm gonna tap in another time or two. I love blush, so I'm probably gonna use a lot. But so far this is looking beautiful. It's actually cool toned. Like in the pan, it looks very warm toned, but on my cheek, it looks pretty cool toned. It might be like the sheen of it that's cool toned. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this side as well. It also has a beautiful, healthy looking glow. It's not like an oily glow. That just looks stunning. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose. Oh, it's so pretty, and it just like melts into your skin. It doesn't look like an added layer of powder on top, very similarly to how her highlighter looks on your skin. I have the shade Exhilarate. Here's what mine looks like. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to my cheeks. So I'm just gonna tap into this a tiny bit, and then we'll pop that. See how intense that highlighter is, but it's so smooth. Dang, look at that. Okay, so this is the side with blush and highlighter. This is the side with just blush. So you can see it offers that beautiful glow, but it's not too intense. The highlighter is definitely a lot more intense than the blush, but the blush alone kind of looks like you're wearing blush and highlighter. So it's very natural looking. I'm gonna put some highlighter on this side as well. Yeah, that is absolutely stunning. I love the formula. I want one that looks more like peachy, like warm toned on my cheeks, like a peachy corally color. I wasn't sure. This literally looks so warm toned. Like this looks like exactly the color that I would want. But then again on my cheeks, it has like almost like a blue toned pink shift to it. And I don't know if that's coming across on camera, but I'll zoom you in a little bit so maybe you can kind of see. I don't know how it looks, like if it looks warm toned or cool toned, but you can really see how like skin-like that powder is, and it just like melts into the makeup and doesn't sit on top. That is so pretty. Okay, we're gonna do some swatches. I'll leave you zoomed in so that you can see. So again, here's what it looks like when I swatch it on my finger. Here's a live swatch, very highlighty and glowy. But then when it's not in direct light, you can see that peachy color. Now I have some of her liquid blushes, plus the shade Hope that I just ordered. So let's swatch these next to it. What are your thoughts on this blush that I'm wearing? Oh,
I like it.
You like it?
I think it's pretty good.
What are any like descriptive words that you like about it?
I think it's like pretty like, not neutral, but pretty normal when the like sun's or the light isn't hitting it, but when it does, it's like it's popping. You know?
It's popping.
But maybe that's the blush, or maybe that's the highlight.
Well, the blush is like a glowy. This is the blush, the second one. So here are the swatches. So up top we have Exhilarate. That's the highlighter. Then you can see that the blush is definitely still glowy, but it's not nearly as intense as the highlighter. So this is the blush in the shade Cheer. Then we have the 3 liquid blushes. We have Hope, then we have Grace, and then we have Joy. So I would say undertone wise, it's definitely closest to Hope. I actually think that they have one of these blushes in the shade Hope, so maybe I'll check that one out, but it might be kind of similar. Like I said, I feel like I need to see all of the shades swatched in a video so that I can tell like really like what shade I would want next. But I'm really happy with this shade, and I will absolutely be getting a lot of use out of this. I can just tell based on the formula that I'm gonna love it. I already do love it. And it's like the least powdery powder that you can imagine. And it's definitely like buildable. I feel like it might be a little bit washed out on camera because of the light, but in person it's really nice and pigmented, and I know that I could continue adding to this and make it look even like more intense. But this is, I like an intense blush, and this is definitely giving what I would be looking for in a blush. I don't have anything negative to say about this. I will say that that like cool tone shift to it is probably, I wish it was like a golden shift or like a more warm tone shift. But the actual color of the blush is beautiful. The formula is a 10 out of 10. I can already tell just based on my first impression. And I feel like it's gonna be a long wearing blush, but I'm gonna have to kind of wear it and try it a few more times to really tell. But if it's anything like the highlighter, which it feels very similar, I can tell it's gonna be a great long-lasting blush. So I will continue to try this out. I might order another shade, but I definitely think that this is worth the price. I think they're around $25, $26, which is such a good price point for a blush sold at Sephora. So yeah, I would definitely recommend these. I'll have them linked down below. And again, I have the shade Cheer, so that's what I'm wearing today. And then Exhilarate is the highlighter. This combo is amazing, but I don't think you need a highlighter with this blush. But if you want to even be glowier than just the blush, then I think this is a great combo. And I'm really excited about this liquid blush color. I know these are like super pigmented, but I think this is definitely, I like this shade better than the 2 full-size ones that I have. This is just something a lot more wearable for me. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for the new Rare Beauty blush. I can't wait to see all the shades in person whenever Sephora gets them in store. The Sephora sale is coming up. I don't know if these will still be in stock by the time the Sephora sale comes around, but if they are, that would be a great time to purchase these as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.